Morning, Grenada. Morning, Carriacou. Morning, P. Martinique too. Good morning to you. Let us pray. Hello? Seems to have had a bit of a bother there. Let's try again. I think we've got a connection again. Let's try it and say good morning.
Good morning to you.
Morning, my dear. Let us pray.
Good morning to you. This morning, the Lord is the Son to be praised. We can walk around
You look like a
cunt. We can give us word to bring each and every one of us this morning. Father, to hear this pattern go. Lord, I'm not going to tell you something. You're going to put up one every man of somebody. We know from them. Let the blessing take its place and some of peace that is my Christ, who is the Lord of the gospel. This morning, I bring the country before you, God. Remember the folk of Grenada, Lord. The engine of Grenada. But I remember Karl, remember City myself. But I know what is in your hand. We are your people, pastor, and you tell everyone of what by our different why faith this morning, Lord. I believe I need to before you this morning, God. But as I could I tell you, what could I say? You and you are laying what makes everything. I bring all the ministers before you, Lord. I bring the apostolic party. I bring all the ministers. But I can't don't want to tell everyone I am taking this for our life. But I can't take your people to care. Remember the entire place I need to do. As by our police station is over, Lord. Do what you can do without that.
Okay, good.
As by the occasion, as by the arrival. Remember the camp I bring you to. You tell that person everyone.
Okay.
But I love you hospital before you, Lord. 661. Those that cannot help themselves. Those preparing themselves for the apparition people, Father God, in the going and go with them. Guide them and protect them. Remember, speak for the Mark 31. Those in charge of I have to protect the and tell everyone. Father, in those things that those that cannot do anything. But remember, all those who are walking in the security. But I can every woman in the home, every different home, even those in the home this hour, I bring everyone before you this morning. But I pass by the highway and by the remember the youth of the land, remember that God I bring before you. But I got my you, Lord, I'm not complaining, I'm begging you, Jesus. To get you caution and believe this keep down. Father, whoever the seed of God, to bring the gift with them. Father, pass by each and every one of them before. Father, I bring every child before you, the one that is good to earth. Pass by the schoolhouse before, blessed Lord. Remember, each and every one of them. Pass by the students before. Father, look over the teachers, look over the principal, look over the security. Pass by the home from the pass by the prison this morning. But I don't understand that one. But I use Remember each and everyone, somebody speak and somebody stand. Somebody has the love behind. But remember them, Jesus. Please, Lord. What unhappy them simple by the saving grace. This hour, blessed Lord, no condemnation is laid in the air. Remember each and every one who God has before you, shout and trust them on that pure Allah. In the going of going, they will be leading all the way, even when they are about to come back and bring them back to some stone. I understand the victory this morning, blessed Lord. Now it's him up to you, so our Lord. But I'm glad you know everything about him, what could I tell you, what you don't know, you are the maker of it, so our Lord. You spring up his body and bring them before you, Lord. But I remove you, then unto you, to take night and day, moving to it and to enter. Oh, God, I know, Father, I bring all you walk people before you this hour, blessed Lord, for I can every step I bring them before you. You know them by the name and you know them by the number you appointed to them. Reach out and touch them by them because I like one God, the last thing that can bring you them. But as a place I bring before you, I bring before can I bring before me, and the shall can be doing and I know you can be done, you know, I bring it before you this hour, Lord, I'm asking you, Jesus, that you take and change the words that we read and it can bring the atmosphere. Imagine you that you listen to what I'm asking you, Lord. I'm begging you, Jesus. Leave no vindicated and couldn't time so on the same Lord. Remember to watch it, I bring before you. My creator, my people. But I tell every one of your children this all along, so that you keep guide them and protect them. I bring coming before you this morning, blessed Lord. I bring with you in your hands. This matter before you this all Lord. Remember
You
to
get,
go with
you
your
get,
to do,
you
keep
get more
guide them and
volume.
protect our Lord. Remember my friend and this all Lord, for the salvation of everyone of them. Oh God, I know I'm gonna do it. I know to thank you and I'm thanking you for them. But I cannot hide and I cannot speak to my mother, I cannot speak
You
like
hearing
them
me?
and I
I didn't do
cannot
it. I
say.
didn't say
But
anything.
remember
You
them
hear
with
me
our
now?
blessing, Lord. Father, we are your children. You are the maker of it and everyone was working so I blessed Lord.
Huh?
So we take every captain this morning, blessed Lord, and we understand.
Oh, the
But I
answer
am
there.
going to
What the
speak
hell
and
of me?
speak
Okay,
the
fine.
right
I'll
and to
check it
tell
out.
every right thing this our blessed Lord.
Right.
And God, I know you not to tell you that the state of our Father, God, to give them glory, be thy in the kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven, but it is done in heaven. Forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from all evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen and amen. Thank you, and thank you, Jesus.
Thank you and good morning, Kenra. How was your weekend?
Well, I just complete that I'm alive. Thank God.
Well, thank God you are. Okay, take care of a wonderful day now.
All right, thank you.
Okay, goodbye. It's real. It's 91.9, 91.5, www.therealfmgrenada.com. Good morning, Grenada. Good morning, Caribbean. Good morning to the world. Yeah, having a bit of an audio problem. Yeah, was doing some work here yesterday and looks like we ain't finished. I hate it when things like this happen and I don't know how to deal with it. Real FM, unfiltered truth, cultural pride, and the power of radio to amplify voices in Grenada. Woo! Tuning on the spice line, hear the airwaves free. On the radio scene. Whoa. No sugar-coated lyrics, no fabricated vibe, just the raw truth that flow like Mount Quack Tribe. In an industry where customers expect quality, M&N Hardware Limited is a leader in locally manufactured aluminum windows, doors, roofing, and guttering. Our manufacturing division is efficient, flexible, and will always go the extra mile to surpass customer expectations. If you need security, sash, casement, or projected windows, we're able to do it. Our security and heavy-duty doors are state-of-the-art and can be customized specifically for you. Using innovative coating technologies and protective film, our roofing and guttering is weather-resistant, providing outstanding color retention for many years. Available in 24 and 26 gauge and a variety of color options. We are the leading company, a family that is proving to customers they can have their dream products. M&N Hardware Limited,
advancement cemetery or surgery on 421. Book your appointment today.
Big sale alert! From September 15th to the 30th, get a massive 40% off a price buster at Magical Paints at the Color Shop, Frequente Industrial Park, and all hardware partners island-wide. A limited selection of colors is available on Magicoat, so don't wait until it's too late. Shop today before stocks run out. Call 43 Paint for more details.
The new Grandpa Credit Union debit card has made online shopping easier than ever. Quick, secure, and hassle-free. Just tap, pay, and shop with confidence. Get yours today.
Introducing Berger Trollon from Answer Coatings Grenada Limited. Built tough for the Caribbean climate, Berger Trollon is your one-coat solution for long-lasting protection and a beautiful textured finish. This patterned texture design is available in 3 grades: ultra-fine, fine, and coarse, and in a wide range of colors, perfect for exterior and interior walls. Quick drying, low maintenance, and cost effective, Vertitrola keeps your projects on time and within budget. So whether you're building your first home or refreshing your space with that modern look, beautify and protect your investment with Berger Trello. Visit the Color Shop Painter Studio at Frequente Industrial Park in George or our hardware partners nationwide today. Berger, for lasting beauty and protection.
Flow customers.
Got you, Grenada. As they say, got you. No, 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 no. We seem to be having a serious trouble. Uh huh. Hmm. Oh no.
Lyrics, no fabricated vibe, just the raw truth that flow like moon walk tribe. Ooh.
Now I ask myself the question why. Um, so my yeah, this is a serious problem. Or have I solved it? I think I have. Maybe because I'm about to hear myself now. I think I'm hearing myself now, so that's okay. John Six, good morning. Talk to me, my love. fine, thank you, my dear. Well, how you doing? Well, I ain't so good, but I did. I jamming. Yeah, jamming. Well jamming. Jamming like a hot tune on carnival day. Yeah, my. Anyway, have a good one. Okay, great. Take care. Bye bye. Da 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 da. Could it? No. Shouldn't have. Don't know. I'll ask my partner, Chunky. Yeah, Chunky, I want you to listen for me, alright? Yeah, I know you're a good listener. 7:18, that's our time. Sneaking down the time to call the Met Office for the latest weather. Uh-huh. Jerome, good morning. Yeah, that's you, Kenneth Lewis, inside of Toronto. Joycelyn France, so what's happening? Rakpasin girl. Chameleon. Teresa, Joseph, and Denny Sandy, good morning to you. Claude Abraham. All you lovely people. Thanks for making it another beautiful Monday. And just like what, 116 of you on already. Yeah, and I'm telling you early this morning. 116 of you on already. I know that for a fact. I can check, I can see. And guess what? With the 116 of you on, only 30 of you have hit that like button already for the morning. That's not good. We could do better than that. Real expression, real vibration. Elizabeth, good morning to you. You're hearing very low. I would love for you to explain to me what. Yeah, I know what very low means, but I can't see anything here that tells me that I'm low. Did you check your volume or everything like that? I don't know. I'm gonna check the settings there and see if there's anything I can do. But I am not seeing anything that would tell me that you should be hearing me low. So what's your name? Elizabeth. It's the first time I'm seeing Elizabeth. Good morning to you, my dear. Where you linking us from? I don't know. I'm just trying to do here. Spent a lot of the day yesterday trying to get things alright inside here, but I realized we still have some pretty things to iron out. Yeah. But is anybody else hearing me lower than they usually hear me? I'd like to know, because that will give me an indication of what I can do here. So if you're hearing me lower, some say they're hearing me very far. What does that mean? Okay, Kathleen say hearing you very far. Okay, Kathleen, I'm trying to figure out what do you mean by that. Um, how about now? Are you still hearing me very far? Or you're not hearing me at all? I don't know. I'm just doing the little hit or miss thing here right now. Okay, so that's that. Okay. Baby daddy saying very low, not as usual. Okay, so I am wondering, and that's all of you. How about on the tuning? Is anybody hearing me on the tuning? Okay, somebody's not hearing. Okay, let me check this call here. Good morning. Good morning. Yes, my dear. You hearing me loud and clear? All right, so that's those. So, say again. You hearing me like if I did turn the cocoa outside? All right, let me see what else I can do. Thank you so much, darling. Okay, great. Thank you, Enra. Okay, so the sound or tuning is good. that is what Chunky is saying. Chunky is saying tuning is good. So the sound now has to do with something within this computer here. Okay. Hmm. Don't send me that one. And next thing I mash it up now. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. How can I get you to? Let's see how I can. Let's see if I can try. How about this? Is there any difference here? Is there any difference here? Somebody tell me. Are you guys hearing me? Okay, so Shaman says song gone, blessed day, no volume. Yes, Chameleon, you're the best person. You're the best person. Let's work here. Chameleon, are you hearing me now? Are you hearing what I'm saying, Chameleon? Work with me. Yeah, I can work because I'm getting so many different things here. Let's see. Baby daddy, I'm not even bothering you, June. I'm waiting. More amplified, says Chameleon. Is it good? Is it what we are accustomed to, Chameleon? Can we work with this? Good morning, Mr. Donald, says Pearl. Okay, have a wonderful day to you, my dear. Not hearing the callers. Oh, yeah? Oh, Gemma James, you're hearing. Okay, everybody's loud and clear. Steve Kraft, you good? All right. Well, I don't know, you're not hearing the callers. Kathleen Knight, good morning to you, my dear. All right, let's see if we can get the, I'll tell you what we'll do, folks. We'll go see if we can do the weather, and I want you to give me a report after we do the weather, okay? Yeah, well, let's fix. The engineers think that's good as us. We better the engineers. The engineers are never just that waste of time, people. You better believe that.
Expression on 919 Real FM. Unfiltered truth, cultural pride, and the power of radio to amplify voices in Grenada. Woo! Tuning on the spice side, hear the airwaves free. On the radio scene. Whoa. No sugar-coated lyrics, no fabricated vibe, just the raw truth that flow like
Good morning, Mr. Price. How are you? I'm there. Okay, ready? Hold on. It's real. It's 91.9. Good morning, Mr. Price. How are you? I'm okay, my brother. Tell me. Thank you, Jonathan. Have yourself a wonderful week also, my brother. This is real 91.9, and my folks are saying he is very low. I was driving all the way. Yeah, I'm still trying. No, I'm not trying hard enough anyway. Yeah, you could say that. I tell you what, straight up, folks. Yeah, this one is kind of like beyond me. I'm not gonna boast and say I'm gonna fix it. Who's that? Get Egret? Forget that. Nah, he would not be able to handle this. This calls for the engineer who was here yesterday, and we thought that we have gotten. There was a glitch, and we thought that we had fixed it and we had gotten things right, but it doesn't seem as if we fix what we were supposed to fix. So folks are not hearing me as they should be hearing me and all sort of things like that. Anyway, all I can do is try. Yeah, is just continue to try. Let me just try something else. You may get a feedback, but don't duck. Well, you okay? So you're not hearing me now. So that's that. Let me see. Put this and do this. Are you hearing me now? No. Okay. So right. I've done a little bit of adjustment there, and well, that should work for that. Yeah. So everybody should be hearing me now. Okay, John Mark, over here. Good morning to you, John. Maria Marcel, how are you doing this morning? 7:34 is our time. It's a Monday morning, and I tell you what, yeah, I was surprised for you this morning. So yeah, I expect that surprise in a short while. But I was surprised for you this morning. I know you would love it. You would love. I'm gonna make your Monday so special. That's why I wanted everything to be working spick and span. But there's something. Let me just check my WhatsApp here quickly, and then I'll get to you. Angel is saying I'm sounding far away. Okay, Angel. I don't want to be far away at all. Now, I don't know. How are you guys hearing me now? Like right now, am I still far away? Am I better? How's it? I don't know. I really and truly would love to know how am I doing this morning in relation to now. Yeah, Chameleon. But I've got a message for you guys this morning. So I want somebody to tell me, like, right now, how are you guys hearing me? Can we go with this? I am thinking that we can. I'm thinking Hillary says good morning. Good morning to you, Hillary. How are you doing today? All right, and I'm still sounding far away. I don't know. As I said, that one is Cynthia is hearing me, but the noise in the background. I'm not hearing any noise, and that's kind of strange. Because I'm really not hearing any noise in the background. So okay. Anyway, let me tell you something. Yeah, let me tell you this. I got to tell you this, and this has to first of all, many people always take things that I say in the wrong context. Yeah, many people always take things that I say in the wrong context. And I don't want you to take what I'm about to say in the wrong context. But if anybody takes it in the wrong context, I still can't blame them. All right? If anybody takes it in the wrong context, I still can't blame them. But as I say, many people take what I say a lot of the times in the wrong context. Now let's get to the meat of the matter. Oh, you want to see me? I'm not even sure I'm fit for seeing today. But a person's wish is a person's wish, and yeah, a person's wish is a person's wish. If you wish to see me with all my hiccups this morning, with all the hiccups are not doing me very good at all this morning. So where is it? Okay, hold on. Yeah, that would have to work for you. Yeah, this would have to work for you. Good morning, right? Okay. All right. So listen to this and listen to me very carefully. I got some information over the past couple of days, and it bothered me. It really bothered me. And when I say it bothered me, it really, really bothered me. And it caused me to believe, it caused me to believe that as politicians, especially when a politician is in office, honestly, especially when a politician is in office and that politician don't really have sense, you in trouble. You in serious trouble. Especially when a politician is in office and that politician ain't got it up there, friends and family, you're in serious trouble. Right? Now what do I mean? When you are thinking and you also get your boss to buy into an idea that you don't know what you're doing, that's a serious problem. When you get your boss to buy into an idea and you don't know what you're doing, that is a serious, serious problem. Now, to the folks in St. Andrew, what I am going to say is going to fall straight in your pot. And you're going to be saying, well, I'm telling John, this stupid and you don't have sense. You have said that already. So get something new to say. Because I'm going to say. Now, I heard that there was talk. And St. Andrew, I want you to understand, I am not against you. I am more for you with this statement than anything else. Alright? Listen and listen carefully. I heard recently that there was some talk about the development of Progress Park. And I said to myself, development in Progress Park, long in coming. Development at Progress Park, long in coming. I know that the new National Party, they would have gone to lengths, and what they did was develop the area, working, I believe, with the ICC to make sure that the ground was a certified ground where ICC matches could be played. I know that for a fact. That happened. If anybody know that didn't happen, call me and say, yo, shut your stupid mouth. That ain't happened. But I know it happened. Alright? Now, the ICC, International Cricket Council, they have certified 3 grounds in Grenada where matches can be played. I'm talking about things like CPL matches and other matches can be played. And those 3 grounds, National Stadium, Lassages Playing Field, and Progress Park. National Stadium, Lassages Playing Field, and Progress Park. Now, that wasn't done by mistake. So it basically meant that there are 3 grounds in Grenada that you can play international cricket at. And you've seen matches being played. Let's look now at Progress Park. So when I saw the National Democratic Congress administration
diving into the lights at Progress Park, I'm like, yeah, Progress Park, get through. Here's activity, more activity inside of Progress Park. But then I started to hear something else. And I was like, no, 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 no. Let me tell you something, friends. It's been said a long time ago that cricket and football can't survive in the same place. But that's not really true. They could. But the cricket would see a lot of trouble. However, on the only occasion that cricket and football can't survive in the same place is when you decide that you're going to develop athletics in the same area. The athletics can be done in the same area, but it cannot be on synthetic tracks. It can only be done if the athletics is taking place on natural turf. Then athletics could run off, football could play, cricket could play. But the best thing is not to have, listen to me carefully, the best thing is not to have football and athletics together with cricket. Especially when you're going to put down synthetic tracks. Now it is my understanding that the National Democratic Congress under Sports Minister Anoin is about to put down synthetic tracks at Progress Park. Congress, that is the biggest mistake that you would ever make in your life. That's how you will kill cricket. That's how you will kill cricket. Because what you're doing is that one of the grounds that is certified, by the WICB, ICC, one of the grounds that's certified by them, you're taking that ground out of commission. You're taking that ground out of commission. So you're saying to hell was cricket. You don't care about cricket anymore. All you're concentrating now on is football and athletics. Check it out. When you have, and listen to me carefully, when you have a national team picked in Grenada, 3/4 of the members of the national team, they come from St. Andrew. Progress Park is the best playing field in St. Andrew and one of the best in Grenada for cricket, lovely cricket. But if you put a synthetic track there, what you'll be doing is killing a playing field, and the youngsters don't have a quote-unquote perfect field to practice their craft on. Now that's a problem. And I'm not saying don't do it. But I'm saying look before you leap. Look before you leap. And maybe the lights that they take down in St. David's, I'll give you the solution. Maybe the lights that were taken down in St. David's, and the new lights put up, the old ones that were taken down in St. David's, maybe you can, if you don't have the money to, maybe you can put those lights at Pearls. And you say, hey, how you saying that thing in Pearls? How are you getting the Pearls? Just as how you just get the Pearls when they are car show. When they're going vroom vroom up the runway. Just as how you get into there, that is the same way you're going to get there when athletics is taking place at Pearls. Athletics, or any sport for that matter, is not necessarily something that has to take place by the side of the road. Straight up. It is not something that has to be taken by the side of the road. Now let me tell you. When you put, annoying, speaking to you, know somebody will tell you if you ain't listening. But when you put that synthetic track at Progress Park, you take out cricket. Cricket can't play there anymore. Now I remember Roland Bowler saying it. When the development of that area really started, I remember Roland Bowler saying that, hey, what we're going to do is to have a place for football at the back. I remember him saying that. But then things changed, they're playing. I still think that they can put something for football at the back. I still believe that they can. But be that as it may, let's focus on pearls. It's not very far away. When it's time to see cars going up, zoom, 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 zoom. When it's time to see that, we go to pearls. So if we put down the best possible infrastructure in pearls for athletics, yes, and football too, yes, we will still be able to save Progress Park because we need it for cricket. We need it for cricket because it is already earmarked, ICC, stamped. You don't have to worry about that anymore. If you go and develop, if you say, okay, fine, Andre, why can't we develop pearls? Well, I'm not saying no, but I'm saying to you, in the time that it will take you, what's the cricketers going to do? Or do you have that in thought? Do you understand? Do you have that in thought? Annoying. Are you thinking about the cricketers that come out in Mount Horn, in Lafayette, in Paraclete? Are you thinking about those cricketers that come out in Merbeau? They have small playing fields, yes. Skeleton is a small park, but it is not a park. Roldo is coming right there, ain't it? But Skeleton is not a park that you'd want your players to continue on. You want them to do so and appreciate the bigger grounds. And what ground is bigger than Progress Park? Which one? So I really and truly can't understand. Why? Karl, I'm coming to you. I see you there now. Why on earth that you would believe that the best thing to do is to put a synthetic track at Progress Park? Just thought I'd raise that. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Donald, and how are you?
I'm there.
How was your weekend?
I said that already, but let me say it again. It was okay.
I'm listening to you, and I heard you mention that they changed the license last jet, and you were suggesting that they move the lights to pearls. I think they might have to bring back the lights in last jet.
Okay.
The new lights that they have installed in last jet is shining in the people's homes on the bridge and all the way up in Syracuse. It's not, the lights are not installed properly. They may have to adjust them or something. People are saying that, at night time, one person was saying she was in her house and she's wondering what's going on. How come inside the house is so bright? And when she looked, the light from Mountain Jet was straight in her house. So they may have to reconsider and bring back the light at Mountain Jet. So
well, there's sometime that you have to understand with development comes something. So in relation to the lights in our house, what she probably can start doing now is looking at some means to block the rays, maybe tint the glass. I'm just suggesting here, tint the glass, do something, or probably look to have function by she house whenever they put on the light, so she have free light. Maybe she can try that.
oh my goodness. Oh gosh. Yeah, so before anything, I just thought I should call and mention that. So sometimes not so fast. They may have to return the lights that they had in last jet.
Well,
So they have to put them back. So
I don't think it's just a matter of adjusting and people having to get accustomed to it. It doesn't happen every night, so they just have to get accustomed to it. That's all I can say at this particular point in time in relation to that. Yeah.
when are you coming in the area?
I don't know. Anybody want me to come? Have to pay my flight and all kind of thing. And
I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you after the video flight. I'll talk to you off air.
yeah. I'm gonna pay my flight and organize and everything, and then I have to get per diem and everything like that.
All right. So anyway, you have a blessed day.
All right, then take care now. Bye. All right, good.
I'll call you on the morning.
Okay, great, no problem. Good. All right. So yeah, friends. Yeah, somebody tell me it's gone again. I don't know. When y'all say it's gone again, I don't know what you mean. You have to explain to me, Chameleon. It's gone again. What does that mean? You come on. Like, you want to figure if I have all that brain? Don't know what it. Charmaine, you're saying it's gone again. Don't know what I touched. I didn't touch anything. I didn't do anything. Yeah. Is my phone ringing? One of the phone? Yeah, one of the phones ringing. One of the phones ringing, but I can't see. Look, this morning is a crazy morning, you know. Oh, my phone is ringing. So let me go. Let me answer the phone now. Let me see if I could get that person on line 7. Good morning. I'm alright. You sounded a bit muffled there. Okay. I'm hoping that everybody's hearing you because was having a bit of a bother in relation to levels and so this morning. So let me just get from let me see. You are the first person to call on the WhatsApp this morning. So let me see. Chameleon, how is that person on the WhatsApp? Brother, say good morning again. Let them hear you. Where you get that name? You're trying to do something, invoke something. Ringo is a gunslinger. Alright, I hear you. That if you know how that come about, you ain't even want to know how that in itself came about. So how you doing, bro? Okay, how's the business? Okay, wonderful. How's the family? Well, you know, but speaking of family, that's a general thing. But you know, I haven't asked you about your mom for a while. She's in Trinidad still, ain't he? How's she doing down there? She did. Your December. Oh, that means she's coming. That means she is coming for the December. Okay. Yeah, well, wonderful. That is absolutely brilliant. Yeah. And I know she likes to bake, I know she likes to bake. All right. So, what I want to tell people. Okay. Well, some folks claiming that you're low, but it's not your problem. I think it's our problem here where you're a bit low. So those of you thinking that Karl is low for you, yeah, that's Karl Caton online. You might want to turn your volume up. Do you know a girl called Patsy Abraham, Karl? Yeah, she says, "Good morning, Caton." That's Patsy Abraham. Well, she must get bright. You never know. Just get bright and things. Karl, do you know about? I don't know. You call. And I guess most people when they call is because when they have something to say. But I want to ask you a question before you say what you want to say. Cool? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, you know about football, correct? You know about sports.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, can a synthetic track, football playing field, cricket playing field all be accommodated in one spot, one area?
I answer that question this way.
Uh-huh.
Others, inexperience and lack of institutional knowledge. Now, I was following a bit about this thing, about the synthetic track. One, the first thing to consider is the area big enough to hold a 400 meters track. Because if you don't put in a 400 meters track, you don't make sense right now.
It is big enough. So that one could go out the window. Yeah.
So, Moncraven and Progress Park, which are bigger?
Progress Park is bigger. Moncraven track is just about 330. No, it's not a 400. It's about 330 meters.
Secondly, is what you call a capital project. The funding. And if they find the funding to do that, they will find the funding to fix the hospital, the medical situation where that didn't apply. But then again, if you have a synthetic track, you take out the fit out of the equation. Simply.
That is true. That is true.
You don't have to think this, you don't have to go in those big schools, you don't have to go in Harvard and UTT and then do that.
And that is what the cricket association, the GCA, that is what they are worried about, that is what they are concerned about at this particular time.
But what is trade our whole discussion on international cricket is bringing progress back. International cricket is bringing Rice and John the standing and the stadium. So I think if you love cricket, you know in that area, get out there.
Yeah. That is true.
The institution knowledge take place. But Andre, is it necessary to have a synthetic track in Progress Park? Is it a necessity? Too often politicians really didn't know what people want. Does a synthetic track the top priority in the parish of St. Andrew?
I don't believe, to comment on what you just said, I don't believe that it is top priority in St. Andrew. But I believe that what Minister Anoyne has done is that they've sold it to track and field and they've sold it to the schools. And thus you have that buy-in there, and hence the reason I believe we have, I wouldn't say a problem, but well, yeah, a problem. Hence the reason why we have this problem, because people like me who would speak against the project, those who listen will not hear constructively what I'm saying. Because if you have a situation where when you pick a national team, you have 75% of the cricketers coming out of St. Andrew, then where do you leave for them to play? Do you understand? Where do you...
But the question begs, in greater good or in greater not?
True.
And any development, they ought to consider everybody. If you have a children in your house, you can consider only good or only set against you and the rest of the world.
Yeah.
But I don't think this is a well
Carl, I just got a message here that I'm seeing that Brother McQueen passed away.
Which McQueen? The gas station one?
Yeah. I'm just seeing that here. I'm just seeing that message coming in here, and wow. And that really is sad.
This thing about death, Andre, we should say right now we are accustomed to it, but every time it hits us in a different way, you know.
It does. It does. It really does. So, what's good with you? What's up with you? I know you don't just pick up the phone. You didn't just pick up that phone to say hello, good morning, Andre, goodbye. You didn't.
No. We have a few issues I think I need to speak to because first of all, somebody sent me a clipping where I don't know if it's the press secretary or whatsoever to the prime minister was there speaking to pay and grade for the phones.
Okay.
And in that, when I look at it, a lot of untruths. The truth didn't abide in that. Because first of all, let me, if I may, if it will permit me, in 1995, the police force as an organization did not used to negotiate for salaries and so on for themselves. They should just accept anything the government gives public, the wider public service. So the government literally gives the wider public service 2% to go into that setting. So what happened? The other unions and so on, when they bargain with government, they so ask for what they call allowances. There was some allowances in law for the police officers, but it was minimal, like good conduct, it was 6 cents a day and 5 cents a day and so on. For a long time it was not upgraded. And after that pay and grade exercise was done in 1995, because you heard the Honorable Prime Minister during the campaign speak to 1995. So when the pay and grade exercise was done, what really happened in a pay and grade? They equate the importance of every department in the public service and attach a salary to the importance. Now, a lot of unions then were receiving the information, route back to government and say, we not satisfied. And something like a regrade was done. So that means they get more money. So that the pie, as you see, the share and the tide changing. Now the police, because they used to negotiate for themselves, never wrote back for a regrade. Right? So I'll give you an example. One of the nurses who now move into the white clothes was equated with a corporal of police. I didn't put that in the public domain. But the payment was different. She was getting paid as an inspector in the police. So you realize the anomaly right there. So
Okay.
So, on the 8th of August, on the 8th of October, 2007, we received, because we wrote to the government, receive a letter from the relay inviting us to send in a proposal and we will see where it take it from there. So we consulted with our sister forces in the region, the Welfare Association and the police thing, and we got a lot of information as to how to proceed. We spoke to persons down here who was in the know, people like Paddington, Hood and others who be working with public service to advise us as how to proceed. So we said to government, okay, you say you can't give us nothing until we have this rebuild. However, let us enter into a memorandum of agreement and let you look at what you call fringe benefit, allowance. And then we looked at those allowances, what was legislated, because remember the police was in that picture of statute there. It's not some little boys who just come, although they're making it look now like it's that young and so on how they behave. But this is a picture of statute. The Constitution recognizes the police book and stuff. So we wrote government and we said to them, okay, because just backtrack a bit to deal with for the Welfare Association then to properly deal with matters for the police force. We had to go and do appeal to make the Welfare Association a body corporate that we could act on and for the type of police force. Q1 was the, I think, according to legal advisor to government right then, so we did also work with him to get to that, so they made the Welfare Association and body corporate, so it was legitimately could speak on the behalf of the police. So we said to government, okay, while you're trying to sort out whatsoever with KPMG, let me look at one salary increases. But the amount we felt the police was cheating at the time, you couldn't ask for it in salary increase because that means you have to ask for a kind of 20% and the increase in salary and you know you won't get it. You don't make sense asking for it because that don't make any sense. So we that time we negotiated, we asked for 6%, 5%, 6% for 2006, 5% for 2007, 5% for 2008, and 5% for 2009. The government agreed to give us four for 26, 2007, 2008, and 2009. But we say, well, okay. As a matter of fact, some of the other unions tell us we sell out at the time. And after that, they come back and accept the same 4%. So we was ahead of them. You have a particular gentleman now who was a commissioner of police. When the document reached in front of him, he said the document don't make any sense. If he was the sitting commissioner, I couldn't come in front of him. But when we went to negotiate with the government, they said there was one of the better documents. Whatever reached them. I'll give you a whole background of the thing, and just so bear with me. You there?
Yeah, man, I'm there.
So then, together with that, we asked for fringe benefit. We asked for duty allowance because we say police doesn't work for overtime. Then when you're on duty, you're on duty. So if it's 45 hours for the work week, that day you should spend 5 days inside and out. So 5 by 24, so you realize how much hours over the police you working. So we asked for duty allowance in the amount of $350. Renting aid is accommodation in stations, and we know a lot of stations, even though the accommodation is not
full 100, so we say, well, to make the police very uncomfortable, we add in the current age because based on the Constitution and the Police Act, once a female officer pass out from training school, they get in renting aid one time, but that don't happen in there because they say the station, most stations not equipped to have areas for female police officers. Then we ask for allowance for the police band because we say they have to hold the skill and so on. Good conduct bad, that when you behave good, you don't have no glitch on your resume. With just 6 cents a day. We ask for inputs of $50. We ask because they say you have to be looking good in your uniform. We ask for laundry allowance. We say when you're trying to make the police would get better to fight white collar crime, tertiary education and so on. So we say give people something as an incentive. The licensing officer. We say police officers will make children and things so paternity leave. We say when men dead, that will be a kind of time to really work out something because police are entitled to a papa's funeral, which is not much. So you want to have dignity in selling a man out. We spoke to disruptive allowance that you live in your one family here and you have to go carry one. Medical coverage, detective allowances, and so on. So the government say, okay, we will give you something and then we will continue the discussion. So let me get to the discussion now. So I call that the government pay and grade, but that is a fallacy, that is a lie. Because if the Prime Minister say from since 1995, this thing exists, how come you don't pay nobody what lived 1995, 1996, 1997, 1998, 1999? How come none of these people before this year don't get nothing? If you pay and grade and you know you affect people since 1995 because you was emboldened to say that, why you don't pay those persons? Is it a trick? Is it tokenism to some people? So the whole issue of pay and grade is being paid is not true. They give the police a money like how they give teachers the dark salary for good relationship maybe. So they might pay the police the money for good relationship so when election time come, they will say they give the police a money. But that is not a fact. Because people like me, I was in 1995.
I said
I was
something
in
and you heard it,
2014,
but then the audio working properly. You gotta take up the mic for Karl.
That's what I'm saying.
Gabe just sent a message there and say,
Hello?
check. Yeah, Karl, I'm here.
So I just think I should speak to that.
And he said check some settings. I can check settings and working at the same time.
So I'm making that up for myself so the people who want to verify with these people and them to understand the whole thing. So pay and grade is not being paid. And the Commissioner of Police now knows that. Because in certain negotiations that he used to be part of it, he knows that. And if when you deal with pay and grade again, Andre, you have to call scales of salary. Juniors to seniors. They make a mess of it in the police force. You have juniors working for more than seniors, and if you move from a lower rank to a higher rank, it's very thing you might get less because of the salaries of scale. That was supposed to happen. All these things have to be sorted out. So that means who did it didn't take time to do it. You understand? Yeah. So it's a sad situation in terms of that. So I hope I give people an understanding as to the untruth of the whole situation.
The untruth of the pay and grade.
Yeah, so pay and grade don't pay. They give the police a token, hoping to speak about it in the election.
Okay. All right. It's what, 18 minutes after the 8 o'clock hour. You said you had another topic or two to touch on, bro?
Yes.
Okay.
May I?
Yes, sure.
Now, I saw some information floating around. And I will try to... Cabinet has decided to create a new housing ministry to manage all government housing needs. You could understand this thing, $100. There's housing authority. There's a ministry of housing already with the lady by someone by Lafayette up there. And then there's the Build Back Better man, MIT. Because I could remember a time a MPD holding a piece of pipe when Andy Williams talking in Parliament and say things running through the pipeline. So what happened to the housing situation? Andy, I need you to, I'll ask you one question. What is an accident?
An accident?
In your own words.
But you can just put it as something that happened that was not supposed to happen and creates an impact.
If you are so kind, just pull it up on your thing before me no accident.
Okay, let me see if I can do that for you right now, bro. You want me to go to the Google guy?
Yes. Or AI or one because they like AI. Eh?
An accident is an unintended, normally unwanted event that was not deliberately caused by humans. The term accident implies that the event may have been caused by unrecognized or unaddressed risk. That's what they have here.
The last part on what?
Unrecognized risk.
So all the time we used to say the guy he say he don't have no original ideas. He should have been in jail. He say that.
Okay.
And they give him Build Back Better. So it's not a surprise that the thing end up in an accident. So that the non-performance of this guy. Now, there's an issue also I want to speak to.
Mm-hmm.
The whole Amanda, what's she name again, the NMP young lady?
Amanda George?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. What's up with that? Hello?
Hold on 1 second.
Oh, okay. It's 91.9, 91.5,
Yeah.
www. Yes, talk to me, bro.
Yeah, Amanda Gate. Because they keep saying something about rules.
Yeah, there's some rules that she is supposed to have broken. So hence the reason why the clerk of parliament is supposed to inform her that she can no longer be on the youth parliament. That is what it is, yeah?
But what does the constitution say about person to associate themselves and so on and so on? So if the constitution is supreme law and you have some fly by night thing, it can override the constitution. You see where I'm going with that?
Say that again.
If the constitution of the land is the supreme law,
Mm-hmm.
and the constitution guarantees freedom of association, how come you have an order law cause you can associate what you want to do?
Okay, yeah, I get that now. I get that one now, yeah.
But then again, we talking about, let's stick to rule for a short time. Let's stick to rule for a short time. So the rules bar her from doing whatsoever. But the rules never deter them from Andy getting money from GDP. And there were rules, so only one time rules apply.
Or we can say rules only apply when it's on one side.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Go. Wait.
Are you there?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, rules only apply on one side, and listen this. Now, let me go through the whole rules thing, and to show how this thing is not what it's supposed to
be.
with Andy, and I will tie it in now with the Telesport saga. I will read something for you from the Constitution, and then we go unpack it. Just give me 1 minute. I just going through.
Oh, you're going through something there. Okay, great.
I just pulling up the Constitution on my tablet because they like to tape and play people. So I want to get it right. So when they tape in and play me,
they have it right.
Section 31 1E of the Constitution of Grenada says no person shall be qualified to be elected as a member of the House of Representatives if he or she is discharged bankrupt, having been a judge or otherwise declared bankrupt under any laws of Grenada. So let me unpack there now. So we hear all this talk about Telesport now and bankruptcy, and he might make the next cabinet and so on. So Andy Williams, we know of his situation. So when he won his seat and people start to pour down on him for the money, the next move would have been bankruptcy. If he didn't want to wiggle his way out of it. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So they break the rule in GDB to save him from bankruptcy. But now they want to apply the rules on Amanda. You see, you understand my link here?
I get you. The rules are good for Amanda, but the rules ain't good for Andy, in essence. That's what you're saying.
Yeah. And because what was the score of the result of the last election?
9-5 was it? And then 9-6 because of the switch.
Well, 9-6. So
9-6.
Yeah, 9-6. But listen.
And then
listen this.
Mm-hmm.
Now the fall farm. We have to go back and think all of that. The fall farm. Yeah. One time the Honorable Prime Minister was an investor. Facts. I don't know what happened along the road to Damascus. He said you want back his money. Facts. So the Minister of Health had to find $10 million to give back.
Facts.
We heard about he and some financial institution what give him the money. Some believe he get it underhand. And then he couldn't pay. And when the financial institution decided they want to get back the money, I understand when the bailiff come to deliver whatsoever. Because they don't make it no talk about bailiff now. Everybody, when Kit Mitchell, you know about bailiff, and Lacret, you know about the bailiff. But when the Minister of Health, they don't tell you nothing about the bailiff. And then we hear some $22 million was found for him from another financial institution. And then payments was things. So the whole cycle of bankruptcy for the Minister of Health started by the chief corruptor, the corruptor in chief. And so now, let we say they win 9 seats. And 2 men, because of the financial situation, they could render them bankrupt. How much seat they have in Parliament? Right?
I'm doing the maths now. You're saying with the present in the present state that they are
No. After the election, they had 9 seats until they became 10.
Yes, until they became 10. That's correct.
But if the court render 2 men out of the 9 bankrupt, what would have been the amount of seats?
They would have had 7, and they would have had to be by elections for the other 2.
Ah, so you see the reason for your friend being there
Annoying?
as an insurance policy.
Annoying is not my friend, but I know who you're talking about.
Once was your friend, he's still your friend. I am maybe too. Well, I heard they used to give call head and thing. Only your friend will give call head and thing, man. Yeah.
No,
Anyways,
that is not true. That never
I
happened.
don't know.
Well, I know.
People say that.
I know that never happened.
So you realize the maths and you realize why the corruption going on. So who owe who favors? So now that's why certain people they in position so they could call the shots about synthetic tracks and so on. So that I don't want this thing like it just happened. Some how the person they put on Facebook at time, certain people are clout.
Hold on. Karl, you've tied all this thing back into the synthetic tracks at Progress
well,
Park.
you start.
So you're saying that a 9 has that amount of clout?
Well, if a 9 move and 2-man bankrupt, government fall. Check it out. It's not me. Check the maths. I didn't go in big school. It's Praga. I just think me I like a maths now and then. I was Praga be proud of me for doing the maths here. So I tell you, follow the money and everything clear.
Interesting.
So then, let me go again. I have a few questions I must ask. But by the Minister of Health, I want you to tell him the chicken and them distressing some people in Montrose already, because some going and die in the people place and stink it up.
So why just kill the chicken and them and eat it? So why somebody Rasta they up there? Rasta they in Montrose? Only Rasta.
Some people plan the little corn and peas, the peas and go if poor and hungry, they go and scratch it up and so on. So after the corrupt in chief realized that the master could affect him, the only man who was trying to rock the boat was Laco.
But Laco is not an MP.
He say Laco, I could do without you. But meanwhile, what I go do you, I go frighten the rest from taking any action. So he unceremoniously deal with Laco. So the Laco issue, everybody wondering why do Laco, that was a messy descent to the rest. So the same by the man could do Laco that by me, by $25,000, I don't say nothing, no? I'm going along with the thing and trying to profit off a next man tile with. Favors. Now you have a kind of thing when you owe a man a favor, some people call it blackmail, but I don't like to call it blackmail because they like to use black in too much a bad thing. I need to ask the Prime Minister through this thing, if at any time before he became Prime Minister, he was investigated for money laundering. Secondly, I want to ask him if yes, did any bank had any information that was destroyed? If yes, who was the big man in the bank at the time? And what is the relationship with him and the big man presently? Does he owe the big man any favors? So we want to know who they detoxify. So it's a corruption web. That's why I refer to the gentleman as the corrupter in chief. Okay. And who is he making You scapegoat. Because he gets away. He gets away one time, he mightn't get away the next time. So I'll leave you with this, Andrew Donald. Have a blessed day.
Somebody just sent a message on the chat a short while ago, Karl, and they ask if you're going to be on Friday. I'm just asking here, and
but I can't guarantee based on it's fluid. If I have the time, I will.
Okay.
But I don't want to say yes.
And yeah, I understand. Then there's something else that Ron Julian says, ask Master Karl what is the Physical Resilience Act. Also last year, after Hurricane Beryl, NDC suspended it because by not paying debt, they have more money to spend and play the whatever with.
Not only they have more money to spend here, when you suspend FRA, you spend without question. It gives you the ability to spend without account. You just say you do that. That's why they just saying, you don't hear nothing about budget for synthetic track, but you're just hearing about it now. Because they could just dip their hand in the cookie. That is the suspension of FRA. They say until 2027. So you see, this Physical Resiliency Act is as a guide as to tell you how much money for GDP for that, how much money for GDP for that. So you have to be responsible. But remember, it was the Physical Responsibility Act. They take out the word responsibility because they don't want to be responsible and they put resilient. Semantics.
Okay.
Anything before I go?
Let me see if I can find something quickly to ask you to comment on. Somebody's calling. Stay right there. The person probably has a question. Good morning.
Good morning to you, Mr.
All right, quickly, Clifford, if you have a question, ask it.
Good morning to Mr.
Come on, let's go. I'm telling you quickly.
Well,
you don't have to say good morning, Winvex. Tell me.
Well, anyhow, very, very nice hearing Karl's voice again. And I really believe you're doing us human service. We definitely want you on the track. Really human service. The questions I have to ask, I can't find them now because it's a little bit tight. But we really need to have more of you.
Okay. I'm sure you heard. Karl, you heard him?
No, tell me.
Okay, what Clifford is saying is Clifford on the line, and what he's saying is that he's really happy to hear you and he needs to hear more of you because you really enlighten him. That's it in a nutshell. All right?
So, Jay, I have to go and see what I'll talk to.
Oh, you're going to see? What?
Yeah, I'm gonna do some harvesting today.
Wait, right here?
Telescope here.
Well, you could have asked me to come. I could dive now.
Oh, no, you could come because the program finishing just now. You're coming in time.
No, well, socks in my foot, all kind of thing. Where you
no, don't wiggle out of that now.
No. But remember what I told you about how we solving that for that person?
Where you gonna be by midday?
By midday, I can still be here or maybe home.
I'll call. When I come from the sea, I'll call you.
Oh, okay. All right then.
All right.
Take care, yourself, and thanks for calling, bro. One love, yeah, great. It's real. It's 91.9, 91.5, www.therealfmgrenada.com. Good morning, Grenada. Good morning, Carriacou, Petite Martinique, to the rest of the Eastern Caribbean. Good morning to you, wherever you are. Thank you so very much, Master Karl, for giving us that little oomph for this morning. It was really a breath of fresh air. Tired here, Andre.
In an industry where customers expect quality, M&N Hardware Limited is a leader in locally manufactured aluminum windows, doors, roofing, and guttering. Our manufacturing division is efficient, flexible, and will always go the extra mile to surpass customer expectations. If you need security, sash, casement, or projected windows, we're able to do it. Our security and heavy-duty doors are state-of-the-art and can be customized specifically for you. Using innovative coating technologies and protective film, our roofing and guttering is weather-resistant, providing outstanding color retention for many years. Available in 24 and 26 gauge and a variety of color options. We are the leading company A family that is proving to customers they can have their dream products. M&N Hardware Limited. Foundation to roof, let's build together.
In Grenada, we supply fertilizers, herbicides, seedlings and nursery supplies, diesel water pumps, walk-behind tillers, organic and environmentally friendly agricultural inputs. We're serving you from 2 locations at Birch Grove and booth 34 at the Vendors Market in Grenville. Cost-effective agricultural solutions for all your needs. Visit Gittins Home and Garden Center for the best in everything agriculture. Call us on 409-2175 or 438-4337. Gittins Home and Garden Center, from your farm to your backyard.
Introducing Berger Trouble-On from Answer Coatings Grenada Limited. Built tough for the Caribbean climate, Berger Trouble-On is your one-coat solution for long-lasting protection and a beautiful textured finish. This patent texture design is available in 3 grades: ultra-fine, fine, and coarse, and in a wide range of colors, perfect for exterior and interior walls. Quick drying, low maintenance, and cost-effective. Berger Trouble-On keeps your projects on time and within budget. So whether you're building your first home or refreshing your space with that modern look, beautify and protect your investment with Berger Trouble-On. Visit the Color Shop Painter Studio at Frequente Industrial Park St. George or our hardware partners nationwide today. Berger, for lasting beauty and protection.
In an industry where customers expect quality, M&N Hardware Limited is a leader in locally manufactured aluminum windows, doors, roofing, and guttering. Our manufacturing division is efficient, flexible, and will always go the extra mile to surpass customer expectations. If you need security, sash, casement, or projected windows, we're able to do it. Our security and heavy-duty doors are state-of-the-art and can be customized specifically for you. Using innovative coating technologies and protective film, our roofing and guttering is weather-resistant, providing outstanding color retention for many years. Available in 24 and 26 gauge and a variety of color options. We are the leading company, a family that is proving to customers they can have their dream products. M&N Hardware Limited. Foundation to roof, let's build together.
Are you ready to take your brand to the next level? Look no further than the Chameleon Design Studios, the creative powerhouse behind Key Central and dozens of standout brands across Grenada and beyond. From web designs, animations, and motion graphics to custom video productions, we bring your visions to life with unmatched efficiency and professionalism. Need a logo? Logo design starts at just $1,500, and our starter pack includes brochures, call cards, and letterheads. Whether you're launching a new business, revamping your identity, or telling your story visually, Chameleon Design Studios is the new face of designs. Call us now at 1473-422-8601 or scan that QR code. Follow us on Instagram at chameleon_473. Let's communicate. Call us today.
Hey Grenada, are you ready to take charge of your future? The Grenville Cooperative Credit Union is here to help you make it happen. Whether you're starting a savings journey, planning for education, or chasing your big dreams, we've got the tools and support you need. With savings, loans, mortgages, and expert financial advice, your goals are within reach. And for the youth of our nation, we believe in you. Let us help you build the foundation for a brighter tomorrow. Visit us at Jubilee Street, Grenville, Lucas Street, St. George, or our brand new modern spaces at Seaton Brown Street, Grenville.
Real expression on 919 Real FM. Unfiltered truth, cultural pride, and the power of radio to amplify voices in Grenada. Whoa! Tune in on the spice side, where the airwaves free read. A night for my night. On the radio see. Whoa! No sugar-coated lyrics, no fabricated vibe, just the used to send George this. The people them a shout. Real expression now hide. Let your heart pour out. Ooh, oh, microphone to the heavens. The signal strong and clear. Voices of the voiceless, the oppressed, the sincere. Real FM are the vessel, your message fill the air. Speak your truth, Grenada, where your heart there. Real expression, real connection. 91.9 the righteous reflection. From the hills to the harbor, hear the nation sing. Real FM, the sound where make freedom ring. Real expression, real connection.
Yeah, that was kind of like a load, wasn't it? Yeah, for me it was. Pleasant morning, Art Willie I am. To all your people, okay. All right. Let me see how many. By the way, let me see how many likes we got there. Let me see how many likes we got there this morning. Digdada, Grenada. We want that goal. 122. Not bad. How many? Yeah, we had up about 400 and something. About 403, 122. All right. I'll have to settle for that. I mean, I don't really kill you and thing like that. I'll go and watch my. But what? I ain't get no message on the WhatsApp. Kathy, you alright, girl? I saw you send me a message earlier. Okay. Chameleon. Do you know something? I got a message from someone in relation to the lights. Alright? The lights that are being put up. And these lights that were used, for instance, let's jump to the lights in Lassages, because what they've done is take down the lights, working lights in Lassages, and take it down and put up better lights. Yeah, well, duh. Anyway, let me not go into that. Leave that alone. But they changed the lights at Lassages, working lights. So probably they could, as I said, they could put it in pearls or somewhere. Yeah, because it don't make sense to put it up in a corner. Next thing you see somebody with a big street light in front of their house, That is what has happened with government thing like that. Especially in your governments who don't know the A from the E. What do I mean from that? You could just do something, check out what I mean. People knowing the thing, the A from the E. My grandmother used to say that. Anyway, so the lights, I've been reliably informed that the lights as put up by the NNP government, when the NNP government did put up the lights, but not the NNP government just like that, All right, let me slow down and take it easy. The lights in Fur, at the Moncrief Recreation Ground Fur, these lights are done by a collab between NNP and the GFA. Ask Chenny Joseph. He'll just write a set of stupidness on thing and doesn't say good things that he do. Better to call me and ask me nothing. So ask Chenny Joseph. That was done. Now, other lights, I believe, was government that did sourcing lights and everything, but they sourced with a particular company. A company called Moscow. And this company, when they came, and I'm understanding, when they came to check out the areas and where the lights are going, understanding the people and the surroundings, the community, they did so and they recommended a particular type of lights. And then a lights that will give maximum, if you call it brilliance on the ground, and less of the lights being wasted. Like we end up in the woman's house. She, right? Well, mom, you should be very glad. You don't have to worry about it. Yes, Joy Mancini. She don't worry about it. She don't have to pay current. So that is, I wish I was staying there to play field until they put it on every night. No current me paying. But in any event, it shows lack of institutional knowledge. Karl mentioned it earlier on. Youthful exuberance. And it shows that in the lady, annoying, she knows, she ain't know nothing. She ain't know nothing. And a word to the wise is sufficient. folks at the St. Andrew Anglican Secondary School, the synthetic track can be the best thing for you and also be the worst thing for you. Best thing for you is that you'll have a synthetic track that you train on and you're ready when you go down in St. George's. Yes, us, we whooping them as always. Blam, 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 blam. Yeah, great. What happens to your cricketers? Ask yourself the question. What happens to your cricketers? I honestly don't believe that a synthetic track is needed at Progress Park at this time. I honestly believe that more thought should go into the matter, and we should look at developing pearls with the understanding that the Grenada Christian Academy is building anew in pearls, and it will be right next to the playing field, and there is so much land there for development. So much land there for development. I would want to believe that the best thing to do is to look at pearls, parking, nothing. But let me tell you something, man. The only thing your problem there is the sea. There you will just hear the sea a lot. You hear the waves and the breaking on the shore. That's the only thing there. Parking, no problem. Land for development in relation to different things in a whole. No, that is where you can get a serious mini stadium in St. Andrew. That is where you can get a serious mini stadium. Parking, roads in and out. Come on. Friends, look at it. The development of the whole community in Pearls. Yeah. That community there needs development. And you need to have, listen, you guys need to be going in and talking to these people. It broke my, and I have to say, it broke my heart when on the weekend I was passing through Pearls. Was it on Saturday? I was going through Pearls and I had to see, I passed in an accustomed scene under a particular pipe in Pearls, and they might kill me for that, but then it's out. So, hey, I'm just trying to make your condition better. Under a particular pipe, I saw people bathing. I've seen it on more than one occasion. On Saturday, passing through the same Pearls, passing through, under that same pipe is a woman and her children washing wares. Now, I'm not saying that to pull you down. I'm just saying that to say to the people, and that's whose constituency? That should be Kate. Kate Lewis. Good morning, Miss Lewis Peters. How are you doing? Maybe you need to go in and talk to the people and see how you can help them. And if you can't, well, not even if you can't, but maybe the government, or you can make an application to the government so that they can do something to help these people. Because it's not sanitary to have, by the side of the road, vehicle passing up and down, and you have people washing wares there. That's not good at all. Good morning. How are you doing?
Morning, not bad.
Yeah.
Two things. Now, this morning I went for a walk and I passed Standpipe telescope.
You don't have much time, eh?
Okay, all right. And water was just running in a little jug. The second thing is that careful how you dividing that land up down in Pearls there, because people do a lot of farming down there. That's the last kind of low area where they could do some farming. Take care, bye.
All right, good. One love. I agree with you. Careful how you dividing the land, but the land is there. Yeah, the land is there. With development comes a price. I understand that totally. With development comes a price. However, Progress Park is not the best place for a synthetic track at this time. You are going to kill cricket in St. Andrew. Yes, you will still have cricket being played at Skeleton Park, Merrill Pasture, wherever. You still have cricket being played. Do you understand? But it's not the best thing. It's not the best thing at this time to kill the cricket in the parish that provides you with the best set of cricketers. Every time you pick a national team, you're having 10, 12 persons coming out of St. Andrew, and you want to go and kill the main cricket field in St. Andrew? Well, annoying lady in Jude. I didn't believe you would have been that annoying. Come on. You know better than that. Or you should. You know the thing about that. The thing about annoying, and I must say this as I close. The thing about annoying is that annoying like them bad children, them. They're in your class, and you believe they're learning, and they're not paying attention. Yeah, you believe they're learning, and they're not paying attention. That is how annoying behaving. She stay in the class at Keith Mitchell and she ain't learn nothing. She would. I say no more. Yeah, let me not say anymore before I get myself into trouble this morning.
Real expression on.
Good morning, folks. Goodbye. God bless you. Take care. We'll catch again tomorrow morning. Do I have a guest for tomorrow morning? Yeah, I think I do have a guest for tomorrow morning.
Expression on 919 Real FM.
And
Pride and the power of radio to amplify.
Wednesday morning, yeah, I have Michael Batiste on Wednesday morning. I have Hubert White for a period tomorrow, and I have Michael Batiste on Wednesday morning. So you know what? You listen up for that, and you listen good. You listen well, because it promises to be a good week. Yeah. So if I have, well, this morning I had Karl, impromptu, but thank you. Tomorrow morning, I've got some discussions with Hubert White. You'd like to hear it, eh? You'd like to hear him. And after tomorrow, Wednesday, Michael Batiste, yeah, he should be with me on Wednesday morning. I'm not too sure. It could be via the phone or via the StreamYard. I'm not too sure. Depends. And what else? Thursday? Well, BJ as usual. Yeah. And then Friday. Bunctious Friday. Goodbye, friends. God bless you. Take care. Catch you again tomorrow morning, God's will. Bye-bye now.
Unfiltered truth, cultural pride, and the power of radio to amplify voices in Grenada. Whoa! Tune in on the spice side, hear the airwaves free. A night for my night. On the radio see. Whoa! No sugar-coated lyrics, no fabricated vibe, just the raw truth that flow like Mount Kwakwa Tribe. From Grand Anse to St. George, this the people them a shout. Real expression now, I let your heart pour out. Microphone to the heavens, the signal strong and clear. Voices of the voiceless, the oppressed, the sincere. Real FM, the vessel, your message fill the air. Speak your truth, Grenada, where your heart there. Real expression, real connection. 91.9, the righteous reflection. From the hills to the harbor, hear the nation sing. Real FM, the sound where make freedom ring. Real expression, real connection. 91.9, the righteous reflection. From the hills to the harbor, hear the nation sing. Real FM, the sound where make freedom ring. Fisherman chant the blues.
shares her wisdom, use them chant for change. The radio no silence the struggles we face.
Triple N. Informative, entertaining, and first. Every hour on the hour.